Hi guys, I thought I'd try a different thing this time and do a video instead of lots of pictures. So outside my garden shed I've got these tomato plants growing here, quite small right now. Today I've put down this black plastic and put bark on top of it because this area was getting very weedy again, so I put that down to try and get on top of that. I've got raspberries growing over here. So I imagine in the next couple of weeks they'll be coming up. Got strawberries in various pots. This pot I've put courgette seeds in twice and none of them have come up, so I've brought a plant on eBay to come, which I'm waiting for in the post. This container I had 5 sweet corn. Only one just about still lives. They're being eaten by things. This pot is carrots. Again, not many come up, but there's a few there. This pot I put in leeks, but again, 1, 2 is about all we get out of this. And there was about 7 or 8. Oh no, there's another one there. Just there. It's 3 out of there, and there was about 7 or 8 in there. This one I've just put in last night, and this is going to be cucumber. Again, that's another eBay purchase. I've got various pots of things because my garden borders are way too weedy. Wanting to put over there, but that's just full of bindweed and teasels right now. Need sorting out at some point when I can be bothered to do it. So in here we've got foxgloves. I don't actually remember buying foxgloves, so I've actually no idea how they ended up in a pot, but they look cool, so I'm happy enough. I've always wanted them and never got them to grow, so magically somehow got to grow from nothing. This is asters. This is another eBay purchase back in spring. I'm trying to make the garden more bee friendly, so I bought these. There was 4 plants in here. I've forgotten what these are and I haven't got a label in. 4 plants of God knows what. 3 have died. 1, as you can see, is quite happy, so as long as I've got 1 I'm happy. This is something, I can never remember the name of it, but again it looks happy. This is a grass that I want to eventually get into a flower border at some point, but again don't know where. This is evening primrose, which has also stuck itself down there, but because I love it so much I'm not going to dig it up. This is another one of those purple things. I'm very good with my technical terms, aren't I? This is another purchase this spring, again to be bee friendly, Aubrietta. A few have died, 1, 2, 3 dead. Looks like we've got a little bit there, a little bit there, so hopefully that will fill out the pot and it will be happy. And this is my other part of the veggie patch. I've got 2 bee boxes, and I do have mason bees living in there, or mining bees, some little tiny bee. So over here I've got 3 pots of potatoes growing. I've just filled that one in with compost, but I need to bring some more up and even buy some more, come to that. A planter full of strawberries. These ones are very, very, very happy. Got tons on there. But it's going to be a race between me and the birds and slugs as to who gets those. This pot is more carrots. I planted twice in here and nothing came up, but I have literally just noticed some coming up. Yay! So I'm happy. There's a carrots resistor fly, apparently. More tomatoes in there, which look much more happy than the ones up the top of the garden. In this tub I have got, I've forgotten what I put in here. What did I put in here? spinach, which hasn't yet come up. Although actually I can see some small things coming. 1, 2. So that might be the spinach coming up, hopefully. Which is annoying because actually I forgot I had that in there and I planted some more spinach yesterday. Well, I guess I'm going to have tons of spinach to eat. I could just try selling them on local groups and get some pocket money. Right, this one is, yeah, there it is. Forgotten what it is. I want to say that was broccoli, I think. I haven't got a label again, but I think that was a broccoli. No, not a broccoli. And in here was year-round lettuce, but again, I think that's a weed. Don't think that's lettuce. I'm going to leave it and watch it actually. Again, I can't get any lettuce to come up. I've planted, this is the second time, and I seeded some more yesterday that I've put into the greenhouse, so we'll see if they come up. Agasashi doesn't like the heat and has pretty much given up the ghost on me. However, it's another eBay purchase and they sent me 2 instead of 1, and that one looks fine, so I think that will be moving into that pot at some point. This is a bamboo that I've had for ages. We used to have a big bamboo in the garden and we cut it down, but I really liked it, so I wanted to keep a little bit and put in a pot. So that's my little token. These are some grasses that I had in a flower border down by the house, but the chickens dug them up, so I need to find a new home for them somehow, somewhere. This is a bamboo that I bought for about £3 on clearance from Tesco's, and it's very happy. This is something that I've forgotten. This is was 2 pots of this. Let's look at the label. It's still flying on this one. GM, that was it. I'm rubbish at names. And that's just about, still got some flowers coming on this one. A little pot of spearmint I've had since I was a child, still lives. And these are spring plants that had little purple flowers. Again, this year I bought them on eBay. They're just going over because they're spring ones and they're going to seed, so I've been tapping the heads into this pot, so hopefully I'll get some come up next year. I can't remember what they're called. And then I have a small pot of violas that seem to pop up every single year. So, long-term plans. Let me step back so you can see. That's my very overgrown pond, which goes 2 sides. There's a bench and 6 foot of pineweed. Anyway, this side is a stony area, and I want to put in a small compost in the corner. So this will be like my little stepping. And in this back corner I want to put a compost heap so I can use for cuttings and things. And I've got lots of pots to sort out, and these bags need to go into the bin that I used today. And that's it. See you later, guys. Bye.